If you're excited, give me a Y, okay? Okay. Today I invite my little helper, means that my daughter here, to actually join with me to do the DIY together. Anyone here already bought your DIY kit from Deborah? Anyone here? You all actually can video, like, means you can actually show us, okay? Show us your screen, your video, and we actually can do the class together. All right. So I'm going to start the Zoom now, okay? Today we'll be doing DIY soap and lip balm workshop. Okay, I'm Gwen here, a certified essential oil specialist. All right, give me a while. There's a lot of people start coming in. Okay, so we admit more and more people, okay, before I start. All right, okay, hi everyone, welcome. Okay, so you have your material with you, right, now? Okay, let me see the comment before I start. Yeah, all excited, right? Okay, so today, right, we will actually cover two things that we're going to learn is lip balm and soap, okay, DIY soap. So we'll be using essential oil. All right, you can actually put all the essential oil that you will be using right on the desk together with your DIY kit. All right, and we prepare a cooker, okay, a cooker, electrical cooker or a heater. Okay, so I'm gonna start now. So why we do our DIY soap? Okay, very simple. For me, I like to create my own scents. All right, and using essential oil, and especially when give me a while, let me see how I actually can view a better view. Yeah. Okay, give me a while. Sorry. Okay. All right. But I cannot see anything. Okay, never mind. So, okay. So why we do our own DIY custom DIY soap? Because we custom our own scents using essential oil, all right, and custom our own skin condition. Okay, if let's say you have skin allergy and you have some eczema condition, of course, there are some soap or some shower foam on the market you might not be able to use. Okay, so why not just make your own scents and more using essential oil, and you have the skin benefit also. All right, for me, I like to do that. Okay, so using, and one thing that the soap that we actually DIY ourselves, we are using all natural ingredient. This is which is very important. All right, and it's toxic free, chemical free, and pocket friendly. Okay, it's true, it's very pocket friendly. If you buy a soap or with scents or fragrance, it costs you I think more than $15 and above if you are getting some on the market. All right, it smells nice, but the ingredient that they are using is actually very toxic. Okay, so why not you do it yourself using essential oil and it smells better. Okay, so, and one thing is fun. Okay, for me, I find that DIY is a very fun thing to actually do it together with our kids. Okay, to have a very strong bonding together also. And one thing they learn how to do it themselves. Okay, so we'll move on to the next. Okay, the soap base that we will be using, right, that you will be receiving is actually SLS free. Okay, it's SLS free. Okay, so all the materials that we are using is all SLS free. So take note, you don't have to worry that you buy those that is actually not SLS free. All right, it's very important. I know that Shopee's and some other places they are selling soap base, but not all soap base are good. So please do your research. Okay, this is the basic information that you will be need when you are looking for a soap base. Okay, it contains only vegetable base, and it's very moist. It will not keep your skin dry. All right, and one thing I like is that you have a natural, like, you know, bubbly when you rub, right, you have this foam, bubbly foam, which is very good. And one thing, melt and pour soap is very easy to do. All right, it's very easy. You don't have to, like, you know, go to a blending, do some blending or mix here and there. It's just like melt and you pour and mix. Okay, so we'll move on to the next. Okay, give me a while, someone in. All right. So there are ingredients that we'll be using, which is dry flowers. All right, what are the dry flowers that you can actually go for? Which is rose petal. Rose petal is one of the very, very nice rose petal that you can use it to actually sprinkle a bit on the top of the mold or the soap. Okay, but of course, you can also use other like lavender. Okay, lavender is one of the very popular flowers, dry flowers that to be using in the soap. Okay, and also guess what is this? Anyone can guess correctly? What is this leaf? You all start guessing. Try guess. Okay, actually I did do DIY soap. Okay, using very, very good oil. Actually, I did it yesterday. Okay, and the result came out really good. Okay, I actually try and use it for my kids. Okay, there's 3 oils that I use. Okay, the 3 oils that I use is actually blue tansy, yarrow, and also geranium, frankincense. Yeah, I use these 4 oils. Okay, and it's really, really good. You can see I do it in a marble design. Okay, and you know what is this black thing that I actually use? It's not coloring, it's natural ingredient. Okay, I give you all a tip. So next time you all can actually spend a lot of time at Scoop. All right, Scoop is a very good place to actually gather your ingredient that you need. All right, let me see anyone can guess correctly. No one guessed correctly there. Okay, never mind. I let you know. Okay, this is peppermint leaf. Peppermint leaf is peppermint tea leaf. Okay, you can buy from Phoon Huat. Phoon Huat is one of the place that actually sometimes I will visit to actually get some ingredients there. So this is peppermint leaf, right? They have lemongrass, they have Roman chamomile. Okay, it's some of the dry flowers that you can actually use. All right, so move on to the next. Okay, so this soap, I will give it away later. So remember what are the oils that actually I mentioned just now that I use for this soap? You can actually stand a chance to win away. All right. This one is different. Okay, so loofah is also one of the materials that I actually will use. Okay, how I actually use it is I will actually put it in a mold, all right, inside, and I actually use it to blend it together with the soap base together. So when you are doing the soap, you actually also can actually scrub your body. Okay, this is a DIY very, very good soap recipe that I actually teach my team. I think some of you in my team, right, you all actually attend all my soap class. It's all the same. All right. So today I just let you all know that this loofah is very good. You actually can scrub away all the dry skin. All right, so you actually also can blend it together with the soap together and mix it together. Okay, and give it as a gift. Okay, oils that you can actually use it together with loofah, which is you can go for slim and sassy. All right, slim and sassy also can be added in the soap to help you to slim also. Okay, the detox. Okay, so you all can screenshot down this information. Then you all can actually go online to buy. And one thing, loofah is also very good for blood circulation use during the bath time. Okay, so move on. Okay, shea butter is also one of the ingredients that we'll be using. And shea butter, I can tell you, is really very, very good. If you have any redness or allergy or rashes, okay, shea butter is one of the key ingredient can be used in the soap, lip balm, lotion, and some handmade lotion also. Okay, so there are a lot of facial product that actually will be using shea butter. And shea butter is also very good in anti-inflammatory. Okay, redness, swelling on your face might be calm to apply, shea butter. And it's also a very rich tree nuts. Okay, can soak into your skin, create a smooth and soft battery that actually like silk moisturizing the skin. Okay, this is one of the very, very important ingredient that mostly we'll be using in the DIY. Okay, so you all can take note this. All right, shea butter is very cheap that you can actually buy from Scoop. Okay, one big bottle, something like this. Okay, something like this, it's only cost you about $3. Okay, about $3. So if you happen to go to Scoop, right, you can actually get one bottle of that and keep it at home to do your own DIY. Okay, so we move on to the next. Vitamin E. All right, vitamin E, there's bottle and also capsule. All right, so one of the very good why we actually add vitamin E is because the benefit and use. Okay, you can use it for anti-aging cream, eye serum. It can be used for makeups or sunscreen. All right, then it's also very easily absorbed into your skin, and excellent moisturizer for dry, patchy area of the skin. So if let's say your skin is actually very, very dry, okay, you can also add vitamin E into your lotion, you know. Do you know? You can actually add into your lotion. You also can add into soap, okay, and lip balm, definitely you will need, all right? Because normally we use lip balm because we have very dry lips. That is why we actually add vitamin E and shea butters in, all right? Okay, we have people coming in. Let's admit them, okay? So, okay, we'll move on to the next, which is you have to prepare a cooker or heater. Anyone here already prepare the heater and cooker with you? Anyone here already start? Okay, so we move on to the next. So I'm going to share what are the oil that we'll be using, which is lavender. Lavender is one of the mother of oil. Okay, it's a very, very common oil and can be used for all skin issue. And also is a very, very calming oil that can smooth occasion skin irritation. It helps to ease feeling of tension and also promote calming and relaxing. Okay, it can be used for soap. You can be using for lip balm also. And when you are using for lip balm, right, it actually moist and keep hydrating of the lips. All right. So move on to the geranium. Geranium is one of the very, very popular oil using in all skin products. All right. It can promote the appearance of clean and healthy skin, helps to calm the nerve and lesser feeling of stress, and is also a very popular oil for eczema. Anyone here have eczema condition? Anyone here? Anyone here have problems like you have eczema skin that actually suffer for very, very long and you cannot find a good recipe? Okay. So Jenny's actually, you know, what are the oil you can actually go for, right? It's actually Melissa, Yarrow, Blue Tansy, and Geranium. Geranium is one of the oil mostly will be used for eczema skin because geranium is the oil that actually keep our skin hydrating. So when your skin is about to heal, it will be actually dry. It will start drying because it's like, you know, how to say, it's like healing, in the process of healing. So you need some oils to actually keep the skin hydrating. Geranium is one of them. Lavender, of course, is one of them. But if hydrating rate level, right, I will actually go for geranium will be getting the best result. Okay, so we move on to the next oil. Okay, next oils will be Roman chamomile. Okay, for me, I personally love Roman chamomile, and I always like to use Roman chamomile to make soap for my kids, both kids. Okay, so Roman chamomile smoothing to the skin. Okay, it promotes useful looking and health and hair, skin and hair. Sorry, and relieve irritation. Okay, and also anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. For me, I find that after using Roman chamomile soap during the evening when I shower my kids, right, it actually helps them to sleep better. Okay, so you actually can use Roman chamomile, lavender peas, and cedarwood, 3 oils to make soap. Okay, make soap for your kids. Then you can actually let them shower themselves. Okay, for me, I just make a soap, then I give each of them one, then they can actually play with it also. Okay, so we'll move on to the next oil. Okay, am I going too fast? Is it okay? Okay, right? So one of the oil highly recommend, and I always say if you really love your skin, okay, you can invest a blue tansy. All right, why? For women that actually looking for anti-aging oil, all right, you want your skin to stay you know, lock the collagen in your face, okay, your complexion to leave it like as anti-aging use, blue tansy is one of them that actually needed to be added in. Okay, it actually assists your skin to looks really good. Okay, so add a drop of blue tansy to 1 or 2 ounces of your favorite moisturizer or cleanser and apply topically to help to reduce the appearance of blemishes or smooth irritation. All right, and it actually include 1 or 2 drops essential oil in the lotion. Okay, for me, actually, blue tansy have a very strong scent. So if you, let's say, using in the soap or using in any skin lotion, right, you just need a few drops will do. You don't have to add a lot, take note. Okay, all right. So move on to the next. Yarrow Pom. Okay, for me, I love this oil. It helps my boy with eczema and actually really so far he don't have any flare up after using Yarrow. Okay, Yarrow is also one of a very good oil and provide powerful antioxidant support. All right, it's smoothing to the skin and also promote looks of young and healthy skin, or helps to reduce the appearance of blemishes. Okay, if let's say you have acne issue, you have any skin how to say color like color, you know, some people have skin that actually don't match their skin tone, means that maybe the neck and the face, right, have different skin color. You actually can use Yarrow with hydrating cream, you know, the doTERRA hydrating cream with geranium. Okay, you can actually blend it together and do some blend with Emotel. Now this month we have Emotel promotion, right? Remember to go and get it. Emotel is really good. Also can be used for soap. Just need a few drops will do. All right. So now we're going to screenshot this down, okay? And we're going to start our DIY session. All right, ladies, please screenshot down this. All right. Or once you screenshot down, give me a thumbs up and I will do the demo. Can or not? Okay. Okay. So please screenshot, then give me a thumbs up or okay or why. Then I will start moving. All right. Okay. Okay. Got it. Hopefully you can see the other screen. Let me stop sharing. Sorry. Okay. So now I stop sharing for a while. If you miss the screenshot, right? Do let me know. Okay. Can see clearly the other screen. Let me pin. I remove this pin. Then I pin this. Can see? All right, sorry. Junior, don't play with the power, please. No, I'm going to sit down there. Where's the more here? Okay. Can hear me? Okay, let me see. I put my laptop here, so you're okay. Okay. Can see. Okay. Hello, can see. Okay. So now I'm going to heat up my heater. Okay. So we will wait for a while, right? So prepare your ingredient. Okay, your lip balm container. Okay, your lip balm container here. Okay, take out. Okay, prepare your bee wax. This is the bee wax. Okay, and shea butter, cocoa butter. Okay, this is very generous ingredient that prepared by Deborah. It's really, you can actually do more than 10, I think. Okay, so actually I will also do a weighing machine. I have a small one, a mini one. Okay, tiny one. Yeah. So let me heat up first. Let's put the wet aside. Okay, so now we're going to start measuring. Okay, we're going to start measuring the ingredient. Too hot already. Can see, huh? Too hot. Okay. Give me a while. So I will actually put all the ingredient in this. If you don't have this, you actually can use a glass bowl. Okay, a bowl, normal bowl that you drink soup or anything. Okay, don't play with this. Sit down here. Now you go out. Okay, so see, I will just put this in. Okay, and I will start measuring. Okay, so how much do I need? Just now I did share, right? Let me share the screen again. Okay, can see here? So you can see one screen here and one screen here. So I think it's clear, right? Better, right? Can? Is it better? Better, right? Give me a signal so
Yes,
that
better.
you all can see. Okay.
Yes, better already.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right. Okay, so now you can actually watch the slides and you can actually do together. So I actually put all the ingredients inside here. Okay, what I do first is actually I put in the bee wax. How much bee wax do I need? Okay, normally I will just put 1 gram. Okay, 1 gram of bee wax. Okay, then you also can start measuring 1 gram. 1 gram. Okay, actually I will actually prefer to actually put a bit more. Okay, because we are using the shea butter, right? And the cocoa butter, it actually will have this very how to say very soft texture. You are, if let's say you are a person that you don't like soft texture, you like a bit slightly harder, you just add a bit more bee wax. Okay, you will have a very very firm texture. So what I do is after I add 1 gram of bee wax, I will add cocoa butter. The cocoa butter, this is what you actually can buy from Scoop. Okay, you can see it's 1 whole piece. Can see 1 whole piece.
Can you let me put inside and break?
Alright. Okay, so this one you can actually break it half. Okay, break it half.
Then the other half,
Okay.
let me break.
So the other half, you just break half. You will actually get 0.5 gram. All right, 0.5 gram. Okay, leave it in. Yes. Okay, put it in. No, this is enough already. Wait, Jane. Okay. So what you do is actually you will add in some shea butter. Can you help me go and take coconut oil inside the room? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, give me a while. I need FCO. Right. Give me a while. So we will just add the shea butter. How much shea butter? Actually, shea butter, you just need a quarter, less than quarter spoon. Means that a bit, just a bit. Okay, it's about 0.2 gram. Okay, can see? Can see, all right, so I just put it in. Okay, a bit will do. Don't have to be a lot. Okay, so it's about 0.3 gram. Okay, so it's about 0.3 gram. All right, in the recipe, there's no shea butter, but I personally add shea butter because I want it to be moist. Okay, keep the lips really very moist, looks really good. Yesterday I did, right, for my girl, and the result came out to be very good. She told me, wow, very good. And you can see like you are applying some lipstick like that, but it's non-color one. All right, so how many grams of FCO? Right, I actually, they request 4 ml, but I actually use 4 grams by using the weighing machine. So, okay, so I just actually 4 pump. 4 pump actually 4 ml, not bad, huh? Okay, so what I do is, all right, I will just scoop a bit of water here, okay, from this, right? Then I took it out. Then what I do, I use the small little spoon, okay, and I stir it and melt all the ingredients. Okay, melt all the ingredients. Okay, we let this little girl, my little girl, help me to stir. But of course, you have to be careful of the hot water. So what you do is, if let's say you are using the pot, right, you can actually take out a small portion of hot water and melt it. Okay, Jana, can you help me? Okay, come, give mommy. All right, so we will just stir and stir. All right. Stop playing with the timer. Okay, so we just keep stirring to make sure that all the beeswax, you can see the beeswax takes a while to actually melt. So keep stirring and stirring. All right, let you all guess what oil I'm going to use. Okay.
Because I'm glad.
So to actually faster to shorten the mixture time. Okay. So let me all guess what oil I'm going to use.
On God.
That's you can see from the skin. You all can start guessing. Okay.
On God.
Guess what oil I'm going to use for the lip balm.
Of course it will be on God.
No.
On God.
No, I'm not going to use on guard.
Peppermint.
So actually I keep stirring and stirring and
You're
stirring.
ready.
Okay. Shea butter 0.3 gram. How much do you need? 0.3 gram. Okay. So now I'm going to add the oil that I'm going to use. Alright. Okay, because all the ingredients you can see all melt already. But take note, you actually harden the mixture very, very fast in a very short while. So you need to stir and quickly put in the oil. After that, quickly put in the mold. Okay, the lipstick mold.
Mommy, I'll use the purple one.
So I will be using geranium. I will be using geranium. Okay, so I just put the oil in. Alright, so I drop 1, 2, 3. 3 drops. All right, I use 3 drops, and I find that 3 drops is just nice. If you want something that actually stronger, you can actually add a bit like 4 to 5 drops, but not more than that, ladies. Okay, right. So what I can do is I can actually pour the mixture. Okay, pour the mixture into the mold.
Why you do that one? I said one, this one, that one.
Okay, into the mold.
He do a that one.
Gender weight. You see, it actually harden up very fast. You can see the plate, the glass. So you actually have to do it very fast, All right. Then you leave it there. Don't touch it. Okay, leave it there. Don't touch it. Anyone start doing already?
If you miss, then what happened?
Huh?
If got miss, then what happened?
Miss what?
Miss the one the sharing.
Miss the sharing. Then later we can share again, Okay, anyone start doing already? So the leftover one, right? You don't throw. Okay, don't throw. There's leftover one. Go back to the the hot water there. Slowly melt again. Wow, my room smell of geranium, and it smells so nice. All right. So the remaining one, just pour it to the lip balm container. Don't waste it. Although it's not nice, when you are going to mold it, right? Just leave it on the table and leave it there. Then if you want it to be actually mold up, harden up faster, you can actually place it in the fridge. Okay, fridge, you can actually leave it in the fridge for a while.
I wish after you have.
And you will harden faster. Okay, clear with my demo? Clear, Okay.
But how about the white flat one?
Okay.
I'll do the flat one.
Later we do together. Okay.
Now what do I do?
Can see me? All right. Now I'm gonna pin another picture already. Give me a while, Okay, remove pin. Okay, can see me now? All right. So now we're gonna do the soap. Soap is one of the very interesting part that we actually can learn a bit more. Okay, later I share with you all a bit more. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the lip balm. Wow, Uni, I saw you doing so nice. Wow. Good, good, good. Later you can share with us. So nice. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the soap. All right. Soap demo. Okay, these are the soap recipe that I actually prepare for you guys here. You all actually can screenshot down this soap recipe. It's an anti-aging soap recipe that you can actually use 3-drop lavender, 3-drop geranium, 3-drop frankincense, 3-drop yarrow, 2-drop blue tansy, 60 grams of soap base, 1 vitamin E capsule, 5 grams of soap, shea butter. All right, these are the very, very good oil for anti-aging use. Okay, so your screenshot done, I will move on to the next page. Okay, screenshot down. All right, so we'll move on to the next, okay, which is summer soap recipe. Weathers are hot, right? So sometimes if let's say you have these rashes, or you have how to say heat rash, all this and that, you can actually use this recipe. And I find that it's very, very cooling after you use. It will leave your skin very cool. All right, so you all actually can use this recipe during this summer season. All right, sometimes hot, sometimes cold, and this is a very, very calming recipe. Okay, eucalyptus is very good also, okay, for respiratory. Okay, we'll move on to the next. One more, last. Baby recipe, okay, for adults are fine to use, okay, as lavender paste, cedarwood, and chamomile. These 3 oils are always very popular for baby calming use. And it also can help adults like us, working mommy or working daddy, all right, to have a calming and relaxing night after using it. All right, of course, for adults, right, you can increase the oil that you want, all right, but not too much, take note, all right. Okay, so please screenshot down for the recipe and we'll move on to the DIY. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Okay, so we're gonna start now. Okay, let me see.
I can like do on the bed like that.
Okay. All right, let me pin my screen first. Okay, give me a while. Sorry. Where's my screen? Okay. Where's my screen? Give me a while. Here. Okay. Add to pin. All right. So we're gonna share this. Can see me? Can see the DIY screen? Can not? Okay, can. Can see. Okay. Oh, suddenly the thing just snapped. Give me a while. Okay.
Hi Gwen,
So I'm gonna
maybe you
share
top share your PowerPoint so that they can see
I
full
can
screen
see.
for your.
Top share, huh? Okay. Okay. I think the screen will be better. Am I right?
Yep, that's better. Thank you.
All right. So now we're gonna start the soap DIY. See, I actually do this charcoal soap. Although it's not very nice for this, but actually it's very good. Okay, when my kids actually use it to shower, right? Wow, the smell for blue tansy is really fantastic. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to do this soap. Okay, DIY. So today I will be only showing you one type of soap. All right. Okay, give me a while.
Can you do the pink color?
No, today no color. I show the auntie, they all no color. So what I do is I put my bowl. Okay, if you can use a double boil method. This is a double boil method, like using baking cakes. We actually use double boil method. So what you do is place the bowl in, all right, and measure your soap. Okay, measure your soap base. So how much you need? You all have the soap base, okay, depends on the size of your soap base. For my soap base is actually at 80 gram, right? At 80 gram, but I will not use 80 gram because 80 gram is actually quite a lot. Okay, quite a lot. Give me a while, let me clean the soap mold, okay? Okay. Okay, you can see this is my soap mold. It's all doTERRA one. Okay, you can actually go Taobao to get this soap mold that actually costs actually very cheap. It's not very expensive. So what I do is I will measure. Okay, go ahead. Right, then I will just place this here. Then I will start measuring. Okay, I will use 60 gram. All right, because my mole per mole is actually 80 gram, but I will not use 80. I will use 60 instead.
And you put 65.
Yes. Okay, so it come out to be 70 something, but I just use it. Okay, I just use 70. It's fine, right? Because the mole is big enough. So how actually I measure, right? Is give me a while. I take my
what?
ice cream stick. Okay, I love to use ice cream stick. This one. Okay, so you can see the shea butter, right? You just need a bit. Okay, maybe 3 gram to 5 gram. All right, it's up to you, but I will use around this much. Okay, around 5 gram. Yeah, about there. Okay, so I will just put all the ingredients in it. Okay, and you can see the vitamin E. Oh yeah, just now the lip balm we actually forgotten to add in the vitamin E, but never mind. We have shea butter to cover the vitamin E, so it's still okay. But if let's say, please remember to put your vitamin E. So what I do is I actually cut a bit here. Okay, just cut a bit of hole, then you squeeze the vitamin E down.
You're not gonna let me do anything.
Wait, Jana. Okay, so what we do is, okay, use the wrong one. Okay, so after that, we will actually add this inside the double bond and we start stirring. Okay, Jana, you start stirring.
Is it very hot?
Not really hot. You hold this one. Come. Stop using this.
Also,
You. Okay. So we just stir and stir. Okay, we'll start boiling the water up. Okay. Okay, so we melt the soap base. Okay, anyone can remember just now I share, right? This marble soap that I actually do. Okay, what are the oil actually I mentioned? Okay, you all can take home with this and try. Right? Okay, you all can start comment and win away the soap that I actually made. Okay, this is really good. I use 4 oils. Okay, I use 4 oils.
that's why
And
it's the bunch of vitamin E one.
can you leave the vitamin inside?
Let's see. I said where's the vitamin E?
Okay. Okay. Let me melt and melt. So anybody guess correctly? I see some correct, some not correct. I never use lavender, huh? I never use lavender, ladies. Give you a tip. I never use lavender. Okay, so I keep stirring and stirring to make sure the soap base is melt properly and mixed properly. All right. So give the soap base a while to be blend.
It melts so fast.
Yeah.
Not to watch.
Okay, let me announce. Okay, y'all continue. 10 more seconds. I will stop guessing for the guessing game already. All right. Okay, so we will let Deborah pick or Fabian to pick the winner. Okay, and then I will announce the winner. I will announce the oil that I actually used for just now the marble soap that I made. So you see, it takes a while to melt because just now I turned off the double boil heat. All right, so it takes a while to melt the soap base. Okay. Actually, I want to show you all something after this soap DIY. I actually show you how I actually do the loofah. Okay, loofah. Okay, so you all actually can be patient. You have to do DIY, you need some patience. Slowly melt. Don't on the fire too high or too strong. Okay, to melt the soap. We actually burn the soap also, which is you won't get a good result. Okay, Deborah, can you pick? Okay, I want to announce now. Okay, we can stop already for guessing. All right. Okay, ladies, actually the marble soap that I actually use right for this, right? What is that? This soap, okay, is actually blue Tansy. Okay, I use blue Tansy. I use geranium. I use frankincense, and I use yarrow. Okay. So, Fabian, can you help me to pick the winner? Because I cannot see the screen.
Yeah, so the winner, I mean the first actually correct answer is Pauline Go.
Pauline Go. Congratulations, Pauline.
We got all 4 correct. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Congratulations. I will mail the soap to you. Okay. So you see, after I melt everything, right, you can have a very smooth texture. You see? Okay, very smooth
Let me
texture. Okay.
No
Yeah,
sound
you can
at all.
see. Yeah. So do you know actually soap, right? You want a soap that actually have this very strong sense. That actually for your soap that have very nice sense that can last. You know what oil? From here. Okay. I personally like to use it for shampoo. Not shampoo. Use it for shower foam. Your guess. Okay. Guess what are the oil that actually can last the soap or last the soap to have a very strong sense. Okay, your guess. Let your guess. Then this soap that I'm actually making today, right, I will mail it to you. Okay, I'm using that soap, which is I really love it. When it comes to make soap, the smells really stay. Okay.
For super long.
Yeah.
Almost the whole day.
Yes, can say almost the whole day. And if you are using it with like example DIY shower foam, right, you can still smell the scent. It's a very, very nice scent. And I know there's one leader that actually really love this oil. I heard from Deborah, all right? She told me before, so I remember.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you. Okay, stop guessing already. Okay, I'm going to use it with patchouli. Okay, patchouli is one of the oil that actually can help to kill body odor. Okay, it have very calming and relaxing scents.
Too
All right.
hot.
Okay, so it's one of the very good oil that we can use. It helps our hair grow nicely. All right. Your vitamin E not melting. What you mean? You must cut the vitamin E capsule, then squeeze the vitamin E into the soap base. Okay, so how I actually use patchouli, I will use 3 to 4 drops, okay, for soap, right? Okay, 1, patchouli take a while to drop. Okay, 1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
okay, 4 drops. All right, patchouli, I will use 4 drop patchouli, okay, and I will use geranium, okay, geranium, I will use 3 drop. Then I will use what oil? Let me see. Okay, I will use okay, maybe just these 2 oil will do. Okay, do a woman blend, which is you can use patchouli and geranium. Then after that you mix it well.
It's too hot already.
Okay.
And you never even go to off.
I off already, Jelena. Why not you sit here?
Why?
Okay, so we will be doing this mold. Okay, so after you mix the oil in, right? Okay, mix the oil in. Okay, what you do is you stir well, okay? Then because when every time we are doing a DIY, I always like to spray this, okay, on what means onto the okay, give me one wet wipes. Okay, into the mold to clean it, sterilize it, okay? At the same time, it also can help to lessen the bubble from the soap base. If you are using the transparent soap base, right, it will actually create a lot of bubbles, okay? To actually not to let the bubble form too much of bubble, right? What you can do is you spray alcohol, then after that you slowly pour in. For white base, right, white soap base, you will actually not, it will not leave any bubble, not so much bubbles onto the soap, okay? So you can actually don't have to worry. But if let's say you see your soap base, the top, right, have a lot of bubbles on the top, right, what you can do is spray, okay? Ooh. Sorry. Okay. Wow. Okay. Can see y'all? Alright. Okay. So if let's say happen that you see bubble, right? You see bubble on the top of the soap base and you don't like this bubble, what you can do, spray. Okay, spray 2 times of alcohol on the top. You can see the bubble actually dissolve it. Okay, slowly go off, no more. Then your soap mold will actually have a very, very nice surface. This is the soap that I actually do also. I actually use mica powder. So you all actually, if you have mica powder, the natural one, you can actually use it to blend it with your soap base together. All right, okay? So these are the soap that I actually do today. This one that I'm currently doing, right, is actually using patchouli and geranium. Okay, I like to use this oil because patchouli have a very, very nice flower scent that actually can stay in our body for very long. Okay, mostly when we are using perfume or any skin products, right, you can see actually patchouli is one of the very popular oil to be used. Okay, so see, I have enough time or not? Okay, not enough time already. So I will show you roughly a small little tip. Okay, just now we were sharing about the loofah, right? Okay, if you have the loofah, you cut the loofah to the size of the mold. Okay, I will just show you. Then you put the loofah in. So when you melt the transparent, normally for loofah, we will use transparent soap base. Okay, then you do your mixture, everything, right? Put the oil, always put the oil at the last step. Never put the oil in and actually stir it together. You will actually spoil the oil properties. Okay, this you all have to take note. Take note. So always add in the oil at the last stage of mixing. All right. Then for the loofah, you actually put it in and actually pour in the mixture you want and leave it. You will be very, very surprised of the texture and the result when you receive. All right. Okay. So let me go back to another screen. Okay, if you have any question, please ask me around here. All right. Okay, so we go back to the screen here. Okay, any questions so far? Or anyone actually missed out the screen? The sharing? Managed to do or not, the soap? Can, very good. Okay, so so far any question? Let me see. Wow, 88 question. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, yes. Sorry, what essential oil is put in? Okay, I put in patchouli and geranium. Actually, you can try adaptive, adaptive soap is so good. And during COVID time, right, that is the best time to use hand soap for kids that you can actually go for, which is oil you can use on guard, all right? You can also do a gift for children, all right, for children to actually use soap, hand soap. I personally really love to make soap for my kids. As you can see, when we are using soap, foaming soap, right, you are worried that the kids might not wash their hand properly. But when you are doing a soap, right, they actually can spend more time cleaning their hands. So that is also one of the way to let them make sure that they clean properly. Okay, so far no question, is it? No question?
No question.
Let me see.
Let me see her.
So far no question, then we're gonna move already. No question? Really? Okay, so the lip balm that I actually made just now, right? You can see, okay, it's already done here. So it actually need a while more, but actually it's very nicely done. You can see? Can see it not? Right, it's very neat, nicely done, and I can start using it. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, so you all ladies go and try. Okay, for I have a tip also, is that if you are doing lip balm for someone, then if happen that someone actually have cold sore around the lip area, right, can you use the cold sore blend to actually help the person and actually do it. Okay, if you don't know what oil to help, right, you can actually just use Yarrow to make the lip balm. Okay, it have all the benefits that will benefit the lips, keep it dry. You know those people who have lines like me, right? I always have a lot of lines, dry, like wrinkles around my lips, because I'm a person that I actually don't really like, but I always on and off, sometimes I will put Yarrow on my lips, okay, before I sleep. You all can do that also. Okay, it's a tip also. Okay, very clear, huh? So I will move on.